Joined now by former NBA All-Star turned executive Danny Ainge. Danny won 2 rings as a player with the Boston Celtics, another as a top team executive there. He's now CEO of the Utah Jazz, with me live ahead of his round. Thanks for being here with us.
Great being here.
You've done so many amazing things. On the court, you've had 2 lives in the NBA. Really, what's the key, do you think, to building a successful franchise? Because you've done it at the highest levels.
I think it's just good communication with management, coaching, players, and ownership, obviously. And I think that building a team is hard. And there's a lot of great experience to draw from. And it's very hard. It's very hard because not only are you trying to find the best players, but you're trying to find the players that are most compatible.
You're a risk taker, aren't you? That's how sort of people talk about you. I mean, you're with the Celtics. You have the #1 pick. Who trades the #1 pick and moves back, and you get Jason Tatum, and then the next year you get Jaylen Brown? Do you consider yourself a risk taker?
I would say I'm a risk taker. Yeah, I guess I'm just too old to worry about that. I'm not worried about being fired, but I love the guys I work with. I feel like in management, it's not different than as a player. You got to be afraid. Can't be afraid to take some shots.
Yeah, I guess the key, look, you got to have great players, obviously, and you had them in Boston, you have them with the Utah Jazz, where you now are the CEO, but it's the other pieces that build a championship contender. Are you into analytics? I mean, how do you go about all of the other things? We talk a lot about the Magnificent Seven stocks, the Apples, the Meta. The others are the ones, in some respects, that make the market the market.
I think you're right. I think there are the others, and I think that we do pay a lot of attention to analytics. We have a huge analytics staff and a new one this year in Utah. So I think that we're trying to get to know each other. But yeah, I think all those things are important. I think your instincts, your history with the game, and the experience. We have a lot to draw on.
I know you probably wish you were playing now, given where salaries have gone since the days of the 80s with you, Bird, and company out there. But what do you make of this incredible and exponential growth in salaries? Jaylen Brown, 5 years, $300 million.
No, I mean, Jaylen is a great player, and it's just the way it's going. I think 7 years ago, Mike Conley got $150 million, and it was the biggest contract. And
wow.
It's just 7 years later, it's doubled, and it's hopefully it just continues. It just shows the success the NBA is having.
You need a big range to do the job you do in terms of, you can't just look in the U.S. anymore. You guys have Markkanen in Utah, a great player, but you look at Jokic and some of these other guys. The way the league is growing internationally, speak to that and how you now have to have a very wide net.
We do. We have scouts all over the world, almost every basketball country throughout the world, in South America and all throughout Europe and Asia, and in every region in the United States. So yeah, it's a worldwide sport, and we got to find them all.
How is NIL? Name, image, likeness. How does that change the way you do your job? You have to look at college players differently, or perhaps they look at you differently. They say, I'm making a lot of money here in college. Maybe I'm going to stay a little bit longer if I don't like the situation that I might be in the NBA.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a little bit of that. There's some guys that are, debating whether to come in. There might be second-round draft picks that might want to stay in college because they are getting paid. Yeah, listen, it's the wild, wild west right now. I'm not sure how that's all working out. There's a lot of things I like about it. I like the fact that players are getting compensated. And then at the same time, it's complicated because I don't know what the rules are. You see so much complication out there in the recruiting world of college, all college sports.
You obviously, a CEO running the on-court stuff, but you also, I'm sure, have to have an eye on what's happening in the periphery around how you distribute the content that you have. Ryan, the owner of the Utah Jazz, was with me earlier today, and he's been called a revolutionary in the way he's approached media rights and advertising. How do you think about the way your product, which you're partly now responsible for, is packaged and presented to viewers?
Oh, I think it's getting better and better. I mean, Ryan is a tremendous owner. He's got so much energy and ambition. His wife, Ashley, and him feel great responsibility and stewardship over the Utah Jazz franchise. But yeah, I think we'll have 3 or 4 times more people watching with some of his creative ideas in the media rights business, and he takes great care of his employees. He wants every player that comes in to have a wonderful experience in the state of Utah and with the Utah Jazz.
Yeah. You have any time to do any investing outside of the players that you're picking?
I do a little bit, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Maybe looking for some American Express stock after seeing Steve earlier.
All right, there you go. You're talking a good game. Danny, thanks so much. It's a pleasure visiting with you. Enjoy the golf.
Thanks,
and we enjoyed visiting with you. That's Danny Ainge.